Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to Style Play by Shalini. This is May and summer is here and the sun is killing and the heat is killing and we are all finding out ways to survive. So today, as the thumbnail suggests, I'm going to do something number one like priority for summer, which is the sunscreen. Today I'm going to talk about one sunscreen which you have seen from the thumbnail. I'm going to talk about UVDoux sunscreen from Brinton Healthcare. About this UVDoux sunscreen, as you can see, it's a number one brand sunscreen. As you can see, they have actually claimed it on the pack and they have received multiple awards. They have also received lately Perception That Matters Consumer Award, and honestly this has been also suggested by my dermatologist, and I came to know also a few of my friends are using, but not much is known about this. So I mean, obviously people who use it know it, but still I would love to talk about this because I think this would really come handy in for the summers, and with the amount of scorching heat every day, I think it would be really handful. So I really want to talk about this. So the UVDoux it's a silicone sunscreen, by the way, therefore the texture is amazing. It's I have used it. I use it regularly. This is my second pack, and I'll tell you why exactly I prefer this, because it's a very easy, like it's very difficult to find for me a sunscreen which has a broad spectrum coverage, because I have used quite a lot, but either they leave a white mask, or they are not very easy to blend, or they, while you're rubbing it, you find little rubbery substances, like it form like dirt or rubbery substances. So it has been very challenging for me, but with all of these pointers I spoke about, I think this is one sunscreen which I have not faced any of those issues which I'm talking about right now. So as you can see, this is SPF50 and this is a broad spectrum coverage sunscreen. That means it reflects UVA and UVB, which is the harmful sun, like it provides all around protection from sun. This is oil free, so I'm going to use it right now and show you. It's oil free, it's matte finish, it's water resistant, and it's also non-comedogenic. So this is also a face and body sunscreen. So let me apply it in my hand first. So this is the texture, if you can see, not sure. So this is the texture, and I'm just applying it right now because this is a face and body sunscreen. Just look how easily I have just rubbed it maybe 3 times and it's almost invisible right now. It's definitely matte finish. You cannot see any oily or greasy feeling. It's just so light. I wish I could literally make you feel, guys. It's just super light. It does what it does, and it's also water resistant. I think it's perfect for the immense amount of sweat which we have during the summers. So just nobody will even say that I have applied anything. So as you can see, I have purposely sat down. I have got a super oily skin. I was getting ready to go out, but then I have not applied the sunscreen so that I can show you guys. So as you can see, my skin is usually very oily, and I need to go out, so sunscreen is a must. Like, I apply nothing but sunscreen at times because it's so important for me. So as you can see, I've applied quite a lot of sunscreen, and as you see, as I'm blending it right here, the feeling is super soft. It's like it literally blends like butter. It literally blends like butter on my skin, and that is probably because of the silicone finish. I'm not sure how many of you prefer perfume in your sunscreen, but I do. So it's got a very sweet, soothing smell. I personally do, but it might not be favorable for all of you. It has got a very sweet smell, not very loud or not very omnipresent. It's just a very sweet kind of a feeling. I mean, smell. So I'm going to blend it nicely because I've applied quite a lot. I purposely applied a lot because it's 42 degrees Celsius outside, and I really wanted that UVA and UVB protection. So I'm going to use both my hands to blend it as I'm speaking to you. And as you can see, what you can see is it's my sweat, but just look at the finish. Do you see the finish? I mean, you saw my skin, right? I have a very oily skin. Just look at this. It looks like it's just look at this. I just want to come close and I'm going to show you. So neck is a must while you're applying sunscreen. So as you can see, if you look at me, you have no idea that I've applied so much of sunscreen, and I just blended it while talking to you. It gives a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coverage. It's highly recommended, and all the more because it's suitable for all skin types, for oily, for dry, whatever your skin type may be, sensitive. This is something which will suit every skin type, and this is also paraben free, so that I think is very, very important these days. And if you can just have a look, just look at my skin, and I can't even tell you how amazing it. See, there is no greasiness. Like if you apply other sunscreen, there's a white patch or there's this feeling. Just look at my fingers. There's absolutely nothing, as if I've applied nothing. It just feels amazing. It's non-irritated. Trust me, I have a very sensitive skin. I have a very, very sensitive skin, and I have felt, so far I've used one tube. This is the second tube I'm using, and you can just see gradually. I just let it sit for like 5 minutes. So ideally a sunscreen you should apply before like 10 to 15 minutes before you step out. Some sunscreen says like 15 minutes, but I just look at my skin. You have got no idea that I've applied anything, and it is definitely non-irritating. I have a sensitive skin, and it did not have any negative consequences for me, so I'll give it a thumbs up that way. It's water resistant, it's sweat resistant. I mean, I have been out when it was really 43 degrees Celsius, and I did not get tanned, so I can really give that benefit of doubt. Probably it was definitely amazing. It did not wear off, or with other sunscreen we see that it just layers off or something like that. I did not personally face that situation. It's preservative free, it's alcohol and dye free, and it's without any color additives. As you saw, it was a very genuine silicone type of gel kind of a finish. It says that it's a sunscreen gel, but it's more like a cream, but it's got the gel consistency while you're really applying it. So I think that explains why is it called a gel and not a cream, because cream is usually a little greasy and like that, but the consistency is actually gel like, but it may look like a cream, so don't get confused by that. So all in all, I think it is perfect for the summers and perfect for the UVB and UVA protection, because it's a broad spectrum screen, which I really, really use it regularly right now because it suited me so well. I'm sure it will be very suitable for most of the Indian skin tone. It's luminous, and it absorbs really fast, and it's really, really reduced my acne since the time I've been using this. So I have got a quick water test for you. So I'm pouring a little bit of water to see if it's like resistance. Let's see if like this, and just look at this. It literally glides, and it's not dripping. The water is dripping, but there is no trace of sunscreen dripping. Just look at this. It's absolutely transparent water. There is no trace of sunscreen or anything dripping from my face. I've poured water. This side is dry. I've not poured anything, but this side I have poured water, and it readily, literally slid through my face. It readily, like literally just slipped through my face, if you can see. So thumbs up to that. It's definitely water resistant, and please use it. Let me know what's your feedback. Hope you like it. I'll provide the link and everything in the description below. So let me know how you find it useful, and till then, see you. Bye. Take care and happy summers.